Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Anna, and this is Tales from the Craft Room. It's another roll for project today. Oh, spin again. Let's spin that wheel again. Looks like we are going to start a Knooked hat. All right, let's hope I can keep everything in focus today and not get off screen. I'm trying to work on that and trying to get better. Okay, I did find my chonky pink dice. Woot! It's a Yu-Gi-Oh dice, if that means anything to you. One of my Yu-Gi-Oh players gave it to me. So let's see how many rows. The row will include the chain, the beginning chain, because technically I start these like I would start a Tunisian hat. So, like I said, the starting chain will count as row 1, and then technically if it's a 6, we'll have 5 rows of nooking. And I think I'm gonna roll again because I want to do more than just the chain. So that was a 1 roll. Let's roll again. 3. All right, there we go. Starting chain and then 2 rows of ribbing. I think I'm gonna go 2-2. 2 knit, 2 purl for my ribbing on this hat. Alrighty, so I have my things here. This is my nooking bag. I think I'm going to use this yarn right here. I've actually started it, but I had to start over because I messed up. But anyway, I'm going to use this yarn right here. If I don't have enough, I will add the white here. I may add a few rows of white here and there. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. But I am using a size H. This is one of my Denise interchangeable Tunisian crochet hooks. And I have my bit of yarn here for a cable. Hopefully it doesn't break. Normally it doesn't within the first, project that you do. If you do more than one project, you got to kind of watch it. At least in my experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread my needle here and I'm going to run that through that little hole right there. Like that. Pull it through. And then I am going to leave a little bit tail and tie a knot. Okay, there we go. Now I have plenty here that I should be able to go at least 1 round or 2. Oh, I don't really go 1. But anyway, let's get this started. I'm going to use the formula for the Ross hat, which is what I normally do when I knit hats, since this is technically knit with a crochet hook. So I'm going to chain 80, and then we will start the process. 2, 3, 4. That is much better. When I was using that smaller hook earlier. All right, well, I got interrupted. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I have here? 2, 3. Let's just start over. It might be easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It's 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 65, All right, it was on 65. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right, there is my chain of 80. That should fit just fine. So, normally I do this a couple different ways, and I'm going to do the easy way this time because I don't feel like going through the back bumps. But a lot of times when I do hats, I will go through the back bumps of the chain so that it has a smooth bottom. But I don't feel like it today, so I'm just going to go in the top loop. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't need to count these because we should have 80 when we're done. But I do want to say that now that I have started a Knook hat, I will add this project to the wheel to work on the Knook hat, and I will leave Start a Knook Hat on there, but since I already have one started, should I land on that one again, it will automatically be a spin again, because I don't want to have, you know, too many projects going. But I just put those on there so that they would be on there and be ready, you know, when I do finish a project, or if I just, I don't know, want to start another project, I do have those options available as long as I have the hooks for them. Yeah, just going along, bringing up loops, and it does leave a cool little, you know, bottom on the brim of the hat. A lot of times that's how my knit hat looks anyway, that little thingy, because kind of sort of the back bump side is what looks like the back side of, what's it called, stockinette stitch. I don't think I've ever seen this color worked up before. I don't even know what brand of yarn it is or anything. And I can't remember if this is I think this is something I got out of a donation, possibly, or I don't know. Maybe it's something that I recycled. I don't remember. It's probably all this heat. It's like frying my brain. Okay, so technically this is row 2, because row 1 was the chain. This is row 2. I guess I should have made it more than 3. And there's a good chance that I will work on this or any of the other projects that I have already in progress. There's a good chance that I will work on them off camera. So there may be, or most likely will be, progress made on some of these projects, you know, in between when they are actually shown on a video. I don't think I'll put stitch markers in on rows where I'm at in the video, because I have a very limited amount of stitch markers. I used to have a bunch of them, but over the years they have all disappeared, been lost in projects that I have no clue where they're even at. Yeah, that happens. I need to try and be more organized and keep stuff to where I can find it instead of just all over the place. But yeah, that's not my nature. All right, we are almost to the end here. Let's hope Anna didn't goof and get too many. I mean, we all counted, right? So it should be correct. All right, let's count those loops. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, there's 19, 20, 21, 2, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. It's kind of nice with the different colors. You know where you stop. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Woo! We got it! Alright, so the next step is, just like I would normally join a knit hat, not necessarily, that's not necessarily true, like I would join a Tunisian crochet hat, this is one way that I will join. I've got all my rows, and I know I have to keep, you know, my stuff straight here. So just get it to where that is all on the bottom, like that. Bring it around. And we will just start, oh, stitch marker. Put the stitch marker in. And I left this a little long because normally what I do once I start, I will go in and I'll take this and I'll loop it in here and I will tie it in a knot. So that closes the bottom and also, you know, makes it to where I don't have to fiddle with trying to get it to work in the round and not lose anything. And like I said, this is only one way that I do it. There's a couple other different ways that I can do it as well. Put that on the outside. Okay. I'm gonna make sure it's not twisted. Looks good. All right, so we're gonna start a knit, knit, purl, purl. Knit, knit, purl, purl. And now that I've got that started, we'll get that sewing needle back out that I used earlier. And I will just go ahead and attach. I'm not going to tie this yet, but I'm just going to run this through. That way, in the event I do have to restart or whatever, that this will be easier to take care of. So, there, go in through there, just like that. It is now secure there on the bottom, but it is not tied off or anything. Guess I forgot to put my little ring in there. Not a problem. So we know we did knit, knit, purl, purl. Just pull that back for her. Stick that on there and go back. Knit, knit, purl, purl. Bingo! And then back to our knit, knit, purl, purl. And what it's worth, department, when I knit, I don't hold my yarn like this. I do it like this. I throw it. But when I Knook, I hold it like normal because technically I'm using a crochet hook. I'm crocheting. I don't know. That's just the way my brain processes. Okay, well, let's see where we're at. I keep getting interrupted, but that's the joys of being self-employed. So knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, knit. I'm gonna have to turn my fan on, so that means I'm probably going to put this to music because the fan is right here at the base of the tablet. All right, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I also hope you are enjoying my new formula for making videos. It sure is making it a lot more fun for me, and I will see y'all in the next video.